Hello there and welcome. My name is Linda and this channel is called Linda T70. Thank you so much for stopping by today on my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much if you're a returning viewer. I'm getting a few more subscribers now, which is lovely. So if you haven't subscribed and would like to, that would be, I think it just helps with algorithms and sending the videos out to more people. If you would like to do that, that would be great, or just word of mouth sometimes is quite good. And I love to get comments from you. I always say, if you've got anything you want to say to me or you want to ask, or just, if you just want to comment about anything really, I do read all of them, and I reply. I don't think I've missed anyone, but if I have, I do apologise and let me know. I do try and keep track of it. It's not that I've got so many I can't keep track. It's just that I'm a bit of a dit sometimes. But anyway, thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. Christmas is out of the way now. We've got New Year. I wish you everything you would wish for yourself for the New Year. It's been a funny few weeks, hasn't it? There's been a lot of illness around, a lot of terrible weather in the UK, lots of flooding, lots of storms. I mean, I know we live on an island and that's what you get, but it doesn't make it any easier. We've not been where I live in the southeast of England. Some areas have been hit with minor flooding, but not to the extent that some people have in the north of England and other parts, Scotland, and I do feel for those people. It's not really, I just don't know how people cope with all that. It must be dreadful. But anyway, hopefully that's all subsiding now. We've got some sunshine today. We've got cold weather, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind sunshine and cold weather in January. That's what it's supposed to be, isn't it? Already seeing some bulbs poking their heads through. So you know that spring's just around the corner. I know it's all a bit early, but it's still nice to see that things every year, these things sort of, nature does its thing, doesn't it? I have been to the range for the purpose of showing you some bits today. I've been to the range. There wasn't very much in there. What happened after Christmas, because I put quite a lot of Christmas decorations out, and I put all the stuff I'd got out before obviously away, and then you sort of take all the decks down and you think, well, what on earth was on that shelf before, and I don't even know where I put it, because there's just so much stuff in this house. It's ridiculous. And so I went to the range yesterday and I thought, well, I'll see. I've got some little shelves that I thought could do with just some new stuff. And it's really quite difficult to find effectively ornaments when you don't really like ornaments very much. I went with my daughter, who kind of feels the same as me about ornaments, I think. But, I picked up a couple of pieces, but not very much. And I thought, well, this year I'm going to be having a bit of a clear out of stuff. And I'm also going to have a redecorate with some of the rooms. So I've just bought one or two bits just to fill a space for the time being. So as I say, I went to the range first. I bought nothing, as I say, nothing very much. I bought a couple of cleaners. I bought a Astonish bathroom cleaner. Now I think this was £1, which you think that's cheap, but actually the own brand bathroom and kitchen cleaner, which are two separate things that I buy normally from Sainsbury's, which is where I do my grocery shopping. I think they're like 75 or 85p. But I think the thing with some of these is these have got nice fragrances, haven't they? And if you're spraying them around your kitchen and your bathroom, it's nice to have a nice fragrance left. So I got the bathroom cleaner, which is white jasmine and basil. There you go. Sounds like a couple, doesn't it? Jasmine and basil. And I bought some Fabulous all-purpose degreaser, and I think this was £1 as well. I bought this before, and it's only what is it? It's 500 mils, and this is 750 mils, so probably better value. but again, it's got quite a nice fragrance and you can use it for all sorts of things. So yeah, that's what I got, those two things. On the ornament front, they have lots of these figures, don't they? Like loving couples and, you know, I don't know how to explain them really, but they're the sort of things that if you know, like a man and woman dancing round and this type of stuff. And well, that's not really my cup of tea. But what I did see, and they're a little bit worse for wear, these things. They were the last ones in the shop really that still had a stalk on. I bought a little wooden apple. You can see it's got some damage here. I think these were about £3. They were maybe £3.99 with a stalk. And I've got a bit of a wood accent in this room. The furniture I've got, it's got sort of a wood trim on it. So I bought an apple and a pear. And I thought, well, they'll do. They'll sit on the little shelves up there. I haven't tried them yet. Presumably they'll fit. And just makes, you know, it's mad really, isn't it? Sort of buying things to fill up spaces when you're also thinking, well, I've got to get rid of things as well. Got to have a declutter. But there you go. It's the way of the world, isn't it? So anyway, an apple and a pear, rhyming slang for stairs. £3, I think, or £3.99 each. And I thought, well, they'll do me. And when I redecorate, if I rethink my decor, I'm sure I can find somewhere else to put them. Got enough shelves in this house. And then we bought a new coffee table before Christmas. We had one before which was really good, because when you have grandchildren come over, or even, you know, still adult stuff, playing party games and things, it was a nice big, very sturdy coffee table with a wooden top, which I got we bought, you know, most of this stuff from Next a few years ago, but I kept walking into it and banging my leg, and it was really heavy and taking up quite a lot of space because we've got really one room for our dining and living area. So I bought a new coffee table that was from Next, and it's an oval shape, so I'm thinking less chance of, I mean, you can still walk into it, but you know, you perhaps won't hurt yourself so much on the corners. And you can also manoeuvre it around a bit easier. And although one of the grandchildren had his Playmobil on it at the weekend, and I thought, oh my God, he's scratching it along the table. But I thought, well, he's more important than the table, isn't he? So, but anyway, it's fine. But I had a tray on my previous coffee table, which, you know, like a little tray that you put bits in and you put the remote control and have a candle or a plant or whatever. But that's too big for the table I've got now. So I got this. I think this was £7. And I thought that would be just nice because it's an oval shaped table, but I just thought the round, I know it's not the same shape, but you know, I thought it would kind of complement it. I think that's the word I'm searching for. So I will show you how that looks. Not that it's massively exciting, but if if you're interested in seeing what it looks like. And the last thing I got from the range, oh no, I'm lying. It's this. I bought this on the recommendation of my daughter. She's got one in her kitchen. One of these sort of step things that you put your jars and pickles and God knows what else on, so you can see what you've got. I mean, I don't keep masses of things in my kitchen cupboard. I don't have loads and loads of food in them. I don't sort of stockpile anything, but you know, sometimes it's just easier to. I thought I'd have a go anyway. I can't remember how much this was though. That's the only thing. But anyway, if you're interested, let me know and I will tell you. I'll look it up. And it's called a 3-tier shelf cupboard organizer. Keeps your cupboards neat and tidy. There we go. So yes, I'm going to give that a go. And the other thing with a view to decluttering and clear, I'm going to start with my kitchen. I don't think it's too bad, but I just need somebody to look at it that's probably not me actually. I've asked my daughter if she'll help me. Just come in and tell me if I'm using the space I've got efficiently. Now, I don't need an efficient kitchen. It's there's just me and my current husband most of the time. We do have a family member that stays with us. So sometimes there's 2 of us, sometimes there's 3 of us, and it's not exactly hectic. But I do like to. I think when you're tidy in your surroundings, it just makes you feel so much better. And I'm dreading going in my loft because I know that all the decorations have just been shoved up there in boxes, and I know it's going to be hideous. And once I get up there, I'm going to steel myself to go up there and tidy it, which is what I do every year after they've been shoved up there. Yes, it kind of makes you a little bit, doesn't it, when things aren't quite as you want them. So with a view to that, I bought a couple of, I think these were 2 for £15, just 2 boxes from the range again. They are 80-litre boxes and came with lids. I can't really show you very well, but I'm sure you know what a plastic box looks like. So the idea is get stuff out of the cupboards, put them in there, reorganise what you want to do, put them back in, and then I've got these as a sort of overflow. Anything I'm going to get rid of needs to go to the tip, can just stay in there. So yeah, so that was that. Okay, so the next thing is I have 3 jumpers, 3 tops to show you. My quest for finding somewhere that does a website of ladies' clothing that I go on and think, oh, this is nice, oh, I like that, oh, I like this, continues, because I have great difficulty, and I don't know what it is that I don't like about a lot of I don't know whether it's just everything's looking the same, or I don't really, you've got to buy your wardrobe for your life, haven't you? And my life isn't, I don't go to work, I'm retired, I'm 70. I'm at home most of the day, most days. I do have other things, people I visit and friends come over. I mean, I'm not sadly sitting here crying out the window or anything. I do keep myself busy with things. I'm seldom bored, but there's no point in me. I put a bit of makeup on and I do my hair and that, but I don't really need to sit around in a dress, or it's got to be comfy stuff really. And I think there's a lot of people like me. You want to look nice, but you don't want to, you don't want to dress up. So anyway, and I thought, oh, Wallis. Now I know they don't have a high street presence anymore. Certainly don't in the UK anyway. I don't know if they do anywhere else. And they're under a Debenhams banner, I think. There's a couple of different, like all these websites, they all seem to be carrying lots of different brands now, which I find a bit confusing, but anyway. Anyway, so I thought, yeah, Wallis was someone I used years ago. Let's have a look and see. I used to like their things. And then I got a bit fat for them, really. They didn't go up to a particularly big size for most of that time, and then they went up to a 20, but they do bigger sizes than that now. So I thought, well, I'll give them a go, but I've chosen 2 jumpers and a top, so I will put those on for you in a moment, and I shall try and style them up a bit as best I can, and then you can let me know what you think. I will show them to you quickly first though, because otherwise I'll be searching around for the prices and everything. So this first jumper, I'll let you know how much this is first, because I don't have a paper thing, it's on my phone. Right, so this first jumper is described as a striped tassel trim jumper. It's medium to large, colour black, and it was I paid £17.70. Now I don't know whether that was a discounted price for some reason or not. I didn't intentionally do that, but it was £17.70. But I thought it was really quite a bit different. So we've got a roll neck. Now I know that will turn a lot of people off because not everybody likes a roll neck, and I don't particularly as a rule, but I thought, well, having one won't be too bad. And we've got a stripe sort of an asymmetric pattern, which is it's kind of beige and black, and these arms look a bit funny, don't they? So we'll have to oh dear. It's kind of a bit, well, I don't know how it's going to look till I put it on. I haven't tried it yet, but they do look a bit funny, don't they? With a fringe on the bottom. Okay, and it's quite a wide boxy fit, and it's not very long, so I shall obviously, you know, if you've got like me a bit of a belly, I'll probably have to put something underneath to kind of draw the eye away from that. But I'm quite curious to see how it looks. Of course it looks lovely on the model, but doesn't everything. So that was, what did I say, 1770, and it feels really nice and soft actually. Where are we? It's hand wash only, viscose, polyester and nylon. Yeah, you can't tumble dry it, but I would say that if something says hand wash, I put it on a delicate machine wash, and I've not had a problem yet. But I'm not recommending anyone does that, because it doesn't say you can put it on your delicate machine wash on it, it just says hand wash. So there's that one. Second item is a top, which is, I mean, you know, my current husband, he said that it's like, I've already got tops like this, and he's quite right, because I think I've said this before, we all buy the same stuff really, don't we? We've got our style, and we just kind of stick to what we like, and you know, what we think suits us. Because people very often don't tell you what suits you, do you? You just go along. I'm just looking at the price of this. This is £28, and it's a zebra print long sleeved V-neck jersey top. This is XL, which I think it said was 22 to, was it 20 to 22 or 22 to 24? Can't really remember now. That's not much help to you, is it? But I mean, I'm presuming I've put a bit of weight on over Christmas. I'm intending to, I'm not going on a diet or anything, but I'm just kind of going to rejig things I eat, and usually if I do that, I do lose a couple of pounds, so, you know, but I'm hoping this will be good. And I also didn't really know what their sizes, how the Wallis sizes compare to other people, so I went for a bigger size. So anyway, she says, so as you can see, it's a jersey fabric. We have a top, like a neckline like this, so there's no collar, okay, with a little gappy bit, which I quite like. Long sleeves with elasticated. It looks like it might be nice and comfy, and you know, it just feels nice, but of course it potentially it could be too big. Probably not, but there we are. And the last jumper I bought, last item I bought from Wallis, it's a bit like a cricket jumper, to be fair, but I really like this, and I thought this is the sort of thing I would wear. It's black with a V, obviously a white contrast on the hem and round the cuffs, and it's a kind of a, not exactly a chunky knit, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to go and change into these, and I'm going to show you what they look like, and I would like you to tell me what you think, and that decides whether I'm going to keep them or not. So hold on. Okay, I hope you can see this okay. I really like this. It's a size 22, so it is a bit oversized. As I said, stripy hem, collar and cuff in the sort of, there we go, there's the knit. I'll go back, hopefully you can still see okay. Yeah, it comes nice and low. I'm hoping you can see this. I haven't changed. I usually do a portrait when I'm showing you me wearing clothes, but I'm trying to resist doing that, so I'm keeping it on landscape. Yeah, I think I really like that. It's nice and warm. It's not in the least bit itchy. I mean, you know, you can wear it however you want. I've got it on with some boots and some my faux leather leggings that I got at Christmas time, or at Christmas time. So if I go back a little bit further, when I watch this back, if I think you need binoculars, I'll have to redo it. But yeah, so let me know your opinion on that one and I'll try the next thing on. Sorry, I don't think I said the jumper I just tried on is described as a curve tipped detail V-neck jumper. I got it in an extra large and it was £29.40. I don't know if I said, sorry, but unless you remember, but I'm generally a size 20, sometimes an 18, but that's a bit hopeful at the moment. So yeah, so it was quite baggy on me, and the size I got was XL, but without referring back to the website, I can't remember what that means. I think it's probably a 22. I tended to size up on that. Anyway, so this is the hold on, sorry, zebra print long sleeve V-neck jersey top. This was £28, and I like this. It's got as I showed you, it's just got a kind of I don't know what you call these. They're not Nehru collars, are they? Because they don't stick up. It's just a round collar with a V, no buttons, fastenings or anything. Elasticated sleeves. The sleeves actually, I mean, their sizes seem to be pretty good, I have to say. I mean, from my trying, well, only 2 items so far. The sleeves are long and I've got quite Neanderthal arms, so that's good for me. Comes down to sort of the married quarters bit. I thought it might be a bit longer, but I'm comfortable with this length. I'll just turn around and show you back. It's really comfortable. It's nice soft jersey fabric. Yeah, I think this is definitely a keeper. I think it's a nice top. Let me know what you think. I will try the weird jumper on now, the one that's got the weird sleeves, and see see how that one goes. Back in a sec. Right, see what we think about this, just repositioning the Lego hair. The polar neck is quite comfortable. It's sort of not tight to your neck, it's fitted to your neck, but it's not a bother. Yeah, I think it's okay. You can see when you put your arms out, it's this sort of shape. I'm not sure how well this is coming over on this video. The weird sleeve situation is all right actually. They're just fitted up to the elbow and then obviously loose, and with the fringing at the bottom. It's very soft. There's no need to wear a t-shirt, although I have because of my belly at the bottom. I don't think there's any need to wear a t-shirt. It's not itchy or anything like that. It just feels really soft and nice. I will do a sideways and a back. I mean, I know the issue when you've got not that I've got a big bust or anything, but some people who have don't like things up here because they think it, well, I think we're all told, aren't we, it makes them stick out more, but I don't think, because this is so loose, I don't think it has that effect. It's just whether you like roll neck jumpers or not, polar neck jumpers or not. Is this a roll neck or a polar neck? Anyway, you can see. Yes, so let me know what you think. I'd be really interested to get your views. I mean, I really like the idea of this jumper, and it's a bit different. And just my dog scratching to go out, sorry. But, you know, let me know, because I don't know whether to keep it or not. It's very, very warm, though. It's, you know, you wouldn't have to wear a scarf if you went out in it. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Okay, all right. it was really good to have your company. I hope this hasn't waffled on for too long, or I haven't waffled on for too long. I do have a new look haul to do next, and then a couple of other things that I'm intending to do. So yes, if you'd like to subscribe if you haven't, or if you would like to leave me a comment or just respond to anything I've asked you about today, you know, Lego hair, you know, what you think about anything that I've talked about today, that would be lovely. And I will see you all again very soon, I hope. So take care. Bye bye now.